Okay, so it turns out I forgot to turn on my audio because I am very Olsen. I am so Olsen for not turning my audio on. Like I am very Olsen. Well, you see, I actually ate it because it tasted quite yummy. Quite insane, and also not very old. This. Hold on, listeners. How do I not? George you know, turn that off. I don't need that. Because I'm George Olsen himself. It's insane. Hold on. Hold on, listeners. I'm going to Olsen. I'm George Olsen. Well, you're not very Olsen. Huh. I think it'd be very Olsen if I did this. Olsen. Olsener. Should I use this? Should I use this, Olseners? Hold on. I'm gonna just remove all the stuff I already have here. I don't need it because I'm not very Olsen, unfortunately. So it's absolutely insane. Well, hold on, Olseners. I'm Olsening. Hold on. Where's the group chat? Oh, here we go.
Constant reminders of your
No.
moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis can make it hard to be there when it matters most. If your symptoms aren't under
Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna use this because I'm very Olsen. I'm gonna use this because I'm actually very Olsen. I'm George Olsen. It's insane. I am so Olsen. I am so Olsen. I am so Olsen. I already put the link in the download. Oh. There. You know what, guys? That's it. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm George Olsen. I'm George Olsen. I'm George Olsen. I am so Olsen. I am so Olsen for doing that. Like, bro, I am so Olsen for doing that. I am so Olsen. I'm so Olsen for doing that. Like, bro, I have to be one of the most Olsen people alive to do that. It's actually insane. Okay, time to look through like the rest of the SpongeBob soundtrack for absolutely no reason, like I did earlier today. Why did I do that? Because I'm absolutely insane. This show is most likely gonna. This Electra is objectively the best person alive. It's absolutely insane. I was going to make serious tracks on the stream, but no, I've decided that joke tracks are much better, and that is what we should all make. I'm George Olsen. Hold on, what about this? What about this? Please.
Between Molly leaving and Mom's osteoporosis, I thought life was gonna slow down. Boy, was I wrong.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis,
Advertisement! No! Okay, I'll do that. I don't know why I'm not showing the screen, but whatever. My brother keeps getting completely AI-generated ads on YouTube. I've gotten a couple of those. And that's why I decided to get an ad blocker. Because I'm George Olsen. Hold on. I'm George Olsen. Hold on. Download now. I'm George Olsen. The humble god blocker. It's true. It's truly insane. My real name is George Olsen. That was stupid. It's lagging for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just gonna do a new project altogether in FL, because why do I want to do this still? I'm not using YouTube MP3s, I'm using YouTube WAV files. It's insane that I'm wasting so much storage by doing that. Stop it! Stop lagging on me, your laptop. I think it's good enough to bring this back now. And I'm probably gonna... Come on, work. Work, listener. There, it's working. That's terrifying. No, I'm not using this. It's stupid. Use this. Stop lagging on me, please. I'm not doing George Olsen. You know what I'm going to use? That's right. That's right. Just sneak this into here for no reason, because it's very wholesome of me. Come on, hurry up. Speed this up like 4 semitones for absolutely.
Same goes for my mom. Oh yeah, Same goes for my mom. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go off topic for this one story. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I've inadvertently cummed on my mom.
I am so I'm so
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I've inadvertently...
I should have the maximum amount of reverb. I'm not gonna put a name for this on search. You know what? I'm just gonna put it over the entire track because I'm very old. You know, hold on. Let's put the maximum reverb because I'm so old. say this. This is gonna sound horrible. This is going to sound horrible. Oh. Say. I am so for doing. What else can I do to make this even louder?
Back on topic.
I've decided that I'm not going to do that.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I've inadvertently cummed on my mom. I'm stroking my dick. Seems more obvious than I'm into incest, but... Anyway, enough
I
about...
see something so wholesome in this right here. When I see something so wholesome in this, like, bro, listen closely.
The poster downstairs. I'm stroking my dick. Oh,
wait, no way, same, bro, me too, bro, same, bro, same.
I'm stroking my dick. My dick. I'm stroking my dick. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious a few times, but she wore it when there was cum on it. So I've inadvertently cummed on my mom. And you know, when I said it seems more obvious than I'm into incest, but. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always.
Hold on, now listen, people. I am George Olsen. Not Olsen at all, disagreed, you know, that's exactly why I'm going to sample. Not Olsen, disagreed, not an option. Not Olsen, disagreed, not an option. Not Olsen, disagreed, not an option.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. but she wore it when there was cum on it, so I've inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I said it seems more obvious than I'm into incest, but... I'm stripping my dick.
You guys should send random stuff that I should add to this, because I'm very Olsen, of course. Work. You better tell me before I deport you. Okay, but I'll do that.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I cummed on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times, but she wore it when there was cum on it, so I've inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I said it seems more obvious than I'm into incest, but... I'm stripping my dick.
Objects that I've shoved up my arse.
Without knowing I cummed on it, she was suspicious as to...
Objects that I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. Dildos. Pens. Pencils. Coins. Pebbles. Broomstick handle. Fishing rod handle. I'm having trouble chatting up women. I need a woman to have sex with. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
Because of of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum.
Depraved fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
Hold on, no. No, I'm not sampling this entire video. There's no point in I'm already sampling the normal version. Why would I need to do this?
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I say the seat's more obvious than I meant to incest, but...
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill objects that I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. I need a woman to dildos. Pens. I need a pencils. Coins. Pebbles. Broomstick handles. Fishing rod handle. Umbrella handle. Toothbrush handle. Hockey stick handle. Fingers. Small glass jar. Test tubes. Urges.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me.
Depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I... Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I say the seat's more obvious than I meant to incest, but...
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill objects that I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. I need a woman to fulfill dildos. Sexual urges. Pens.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I say it seems more obvious than I meant to incest, but...
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill objects that I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. I need a woman to fulfill dildos. Sexual urges. Pens. I need pencils. My depraved sexual urge. Coins. Pebbles. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved broomstick handles.
Is this the most awesome thing I have ever done? Oh. Disagreed. This is so awesome. Like, bro, this is so awesome. I agree. This is insanely awesome. Awesome. I'm so awesome.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always. Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it.
What do you think about this reactor? Oh. Your butt is so working. Oh. No, React bot. I think I killed React bot. Oh no. React bot, no. React bot's dead. Yeah, no, React bot's dead.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I say it seems more obvious than I meant to incest, but...
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But I inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I say it seems more obvious than I meant to incest, but...
I I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. Sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. But I've been perfectly pumped on my mom. And, you know, when I said it seems more obvious, I was the innocent.
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fight sexual urges. A woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
Lord Olson disagreed.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was suspicious as to why he was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. But I've been perfectly pumped on my mom. You know, when I said it seems more obvious, I was the innocent.
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
Right, Olsen is disagreed. Disagreed, Noddles. Olsen disagreed. Not an option.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She was
just to make more tax why am the market crashing my brains? That keeps something working for me. Just not one Donald Trump never be these United States still standing. Just not one Donald Trump will never kiss the ring. Will we be disbanded? Make up plans to annex Canada. We can face war with Venezuela. Make it seem like you're the one who saved after talk. Start the plan to cover your head to rush more rock. Promise us inflation will go down. Climb up closest allies out of town. Show our veterans just how much you care about the world. Slash out for women just to make more tax.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I commented on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was
You love Sophia?
I love her so much.
Why do you love her?
I love sex. Sex. 69. I love tits. I love.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I commented on it. She was suspicious as to why it was always with me a few times. But she wore it when there was cum on it. So I've inadvertently cummed on my mom. And, you know, when I said it seems more obvious, I meant to incest stuff.
I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges.
I'm stroking my dad.
urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill my depraved sexual urges. I need a woman to fulfill objects that I've shoved up my arse. Vibrators. I need a woman to fulfill dildos. Sexual urges. Pens. I need a pencil. Fix my depraved sexual urge. Coins. Pebbles. To fulfill my depraved broomstick handles. Fishing rod handle. I need a woman to fulfill umbrella handle. Toothbrush handle. I love sex.
1,000 times.
Welcome to SBSK. Join me as I travel around the world. We're using video games.
That. I've told it 1,000 times.
Welcome to SBSK. Join me as I travel around the world.
I love sex. Sex. 69. I love tits. Tits. I love pussy. Pussy.
Inside is a sweet, monumental little girl who wants to make friends.
Because of that, my mom wore it without knowing I come on it. She must have.
That's very awesome of my headphones to die on me, so unfortunately, I have to listen this. Because I'm going to Olsen the Scary Stream. See you in 1 billion